Welcome to ProLifeForMankind.com. This is Ellie Hanzek, and I'm talking today about the Tilma of Guadalupe. My book is available at Amazon, The Warning Miracle, Name of Antichrist and the Tilma. I found the name of the Antichrist on the right hand of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Isn't that amazing? To find the name of the Antichrist, Our Lady is warning us of the name of the Antichrist. So we're going to talk today about these events on the Tilma. If you can see, I've added the 46th president near the horn. Why? Because the 46th star is on Our Lady of Guadalupe. She's the woman of the Americas. And then above that is the Southern Cross. And after the presidency of Joe Biden will bring us into the warning. You can see just above President Biden is the Southern Cross, which represents our warning. And next to that, I put the Iranian flag. Now, why would I put the Iranian flag there? Because of a vision of St. John Bosco. He had a vision of the church on these horrific stormy waters, and the Pope was at the helm. And a ram came raging at that ship. Obviously, he saw a description. In the vision, it describes a ram raging at the ship, a war. He's describing, St. John Bosco was describing World War III. Because the ram was identified. Where do we get the identification? In the Old Testament, in the book of Daniel. The ram is identified as the Medes and the Persians, who is none other than Iran. And Iran, with the help of Russia, will attack Europe, will attack the Vatican. That is the hidden armies of Russia. And we see it happening as Russia met up with Mahmoud Abbas. And so things are beginning to happen and be put in place. And in fact, interestingly, I found in the Islamic prophecies, they're warning about war within 12 months on the sea. Islamic prophecies, eschatology of Islamic prophecies. Now, why would I be talking about Islamic prophecy? Because the Antichrist, Famat, who I found on the right hand of Our Lady of Guadalupe, is Islamic. It's an Islamic name. And it means darkness. Famat, the letter F. That is the name you must not take. So the warning, as you can see there, represented on the Tilma of Guadalupe in constellation form, because all the constellations are on the Tilma of Guadalupe, is symbolized as a cross. That is our warning. And next to it is the flag of Iran. Because of the vision of St. John Bosco, he identifies this coming World War III. And then we have above that, you can see the three Islamic Antichrists come after this warning. I don't know when. I can't tell you when. How many years we'll have before the three Antichrists come. But on the Tilma, we see Ophiuchus. I just showed the first flag is Iran, because the 12th Imam represents the constellation Ophiuchus, the serpent holder. And then the second one is the actual serpent, Hydra, who is the sea beast of Revelation. The Syrian Jewish Antichrist, the destroyer. This is Isa. That will be our Antichrist. The 12th Imam above him, represent Iran, is the Messiah of Muslims, the Islamic Messiah of Muslims. The Syrian Antichrist is represented in the Syrian flag. And then we have on the other side there, it just came up, the Lebanese flag, for the Lebanese antipope, because in the Church of Thyatira, Jesus describes his feet as Lebanese copper in a furnace. Because we're going to go through the fire, because the antipope of Lebanon is going to enforce the mark. So the three Antichrists come after the warning, represented in the Southern Cross, and we begin the apocalypse with the 46th president, Joe Biden. So this is where we're at, and the apocalypse, these constellations I am showing you, give you a general overview of what's in our future. And I can't give you any years. I can't tell you the year of the warning, which is represented in the Southern Cross, but you can see the distance between Joe Biden and the 46th president, because remember, this is an image of Our Lady of the Americas. So this would represent the 46th star would be our 46th president, because he is the president of the United States. the President of North America. You can see there Joe Biden. The distance between him and that Southern Cross. And all I can tell you is the 500th anniversary of Our Lady of Guadalupe, number 500, was found on the left hand of Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is the year 2031. Our Lady will be 500 years old. So all I can tell you is the warning is coming before 2031 because the hands are near that cross. And that number 500 was near that Southern Cross. It's going to come either before or by 2031. That's all I can tell you. So that ends the excerpt from Father Rodrigue. As you can hear, he talks about the darkness coming. You can see on the Tilma of Guadalupe from Joe Biden's presidency. I don't have depicted yet. The cross is between, on the Tilma of Guadalupe, the cross is represented as a constellation, and it is between the triangle of the Antichrist and Joe Biden. So that occurs first, and then the triangle of Antichrist, that event occurs with the rise of Antichrist, which will be the three Antichrists from Islam. And then Jesus will return to judge the world after Antichrist arises. So my new book is coming out called The Tilma Code. I'm going to be explaining all these events on the Tilma, which represent the events that are coming to us in real time. So I will be having the book out hopefully within the next 2 months, 3 months. It'll be my final book. God bless. Remember, we're living in the end times. Pray fast, live a pure life. God bless.